Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monal, and as you can tell from the title, this video is pretty exciting because I'm going to be talking about all the 36 books that I bought for free. You heard it right, it's for free. I paid zero. I paid nothing at all. I'm not even kidding. I got all these 36 books for free. It's not a joke. If you guys want to know how I did it, comment down below and I'll make a separate video talking about how you can buy books for free. And also, a heads up, this specific book haul, it's actually been throughout the year, like since the beginning of the year till now. I'm going to talk about all the books that I bought, and why I didn't mention these books in the other videos is because they're all ebooks, so they're digital, hence the reason they're for free, because obviously nobody would give you paperbacks for free unless the author specifically sent a PR box to you. But I live in India, and the authors whose books I read, they all live abroad, and shipping is like too expensive, so there's like zero chance of me getting PR boxes in the first place. So ebooks, great way to read, save up money, and I ended up saving like a lot of money by getting these books for free. And it's only, obviously this would never be possible if I actually had to buy them. My parents would legit kill me for spending way too many money on books. By the way, I actually have a list on my laptop, so that's how I'm gonna be reading it off. That's how many books I have. I don't even remember what were the titles, and so I made an entire list on the notes app, and I'm gonna be reading it off that. So let's just jump right into it. The first book that I bought is The Dirty Sweet Duet by Laurelyn Page, and this specific book, actually I signed up for Laurelyn Page's newsletter, and she actually updated that this specific book was going to be sold for free on Amazon. That's how I ended up buying it. And this book, I believe, is a compilation of two books in that duet. So it's a great deal. 2 books for free, got it. Not sure what it is about. Like I said, I actually don't know any of these books. I just ended up randomly purchasing them. So I have no idea what these books are about. Okay, if I do know, I'll let you guys know, obviously. The second book that I bought is Enemies with Benefits by Roxy Noir. This, again, I got it for free on Amazon. I was scrolling one day and I saw that this costed like 0 rupees, and I immediately added it in my cart and bought it. So obviously this is Enemies to Lovers romance. Then next I bought Opposites Attract by Camilla Eiley. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name, but that's the next book I bought, again on Amazon. Then I ended up getting A False Start by Elsie Silver. This is, I think, like the 5th book in a small town romance series. I'm not sure which one. So really fun, but the only problem is I need to read the first 4 books. So it's gonna be a while by the time I get to this book. Then we have Timid by Devney Perry, which is a second book in a small town series. So she also sold another book, Stone Princess, which again is a second book in a series. So the Stone Princess, I think it's part of a series of motorcycle romances. I'm not sure. That is what I saw on Instagram, but maybe I'm wrong. But those are 2 books I bought by Devney Perry, Timid and Stone Princess. Then I bought Silent Girl by Blake Pierce, which is a thriller. I ended up buying a bunch of thrillers, so Silent Girl is one of them. Then I bought Shattered Mind by Ella Swift, after which I bought Behind His Eyes by Riley Dark, and Cold Justice by Taylor Stark, and Twisted Truth by Ava Strong. I ended up buying these books because these actually have like a detective solving the mystery, kind of like Agatha Christie books, Hercule Poirot. But these are all obviously set in the contemporary world, and I thought that was really fun. And the blurbs, when I read them on Amazon, was really interesting. I saw great reviews about these books on Goodreads, so I ended up purchasing all of them. Then earlier this year, I ended up buying The Murder on the Links by Agatha Christie, which is the second book in the Hercule Poirot series. I don't know what the plot is about, but I'm excited to find out when I do read it. Then I bought Change on the Fly by Maren Moore, which again a free Amazon ebook that I purchased. And then after that, oh, by the way, Change on the Fly is a romance novel, if you didn't know. Then the next couple of books that I'm going to talk about are books I ended up buying through Stuff Your Kindle Day. And Stuff Your Kindle Day is basically when a bunch of indie authors team up together, and each of these authors pick a particular book from their backlist that they want to sell away for free. They're all ebooks again, so they had like a bunch of books from all different genres. They had eroticas, contemporary romance, romanticities, young adult, everything you could imagine. And I ended up buying a bunch of books just based on whether the blurb was interesting or not, and also the cover of the books. So let's start with that. First, I bought Capitally Mashed by Rachel Holm. I'm not sure what the plot is. If you guys have read it, let me know what your thoughts on the book. Then I ended up buying The Love Rematch by K. Murray, and I've heard that this book is similar to The Hating Game, which I'm a big fan of. So I'm excited to read this one. Then I bought Visions of You by Erin Brockus, which I have no idea. Again, I have zero idea on what the plot is about. Then I bought Bound by the Marriage Contract by D. James. Obviously, this is a marriage of convenience romance. I don't know if it's mafia. I do know that there are some mafia romances that I ended up purchasing, but I'm not sure if this one is one of them. Then I bought Ignite by T. Reese. Again, I have no idea at all. I do know that this is first book in a series, so that's pretty great. And then I bought a bunch of historical romances, like Regency era romances, which is pretty new for me. The only historical romance I've read is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is technically a literary fiction. So these are set in the Regency era. So I bought In Want of a Wife by Rebecca Paula. Then Rendezvous with the Duke by Cerise Deland. Then I ended up buying Midnight Marriage by Lucinda Brandt. So I have no idea again what the plots are. Like, I remember reading the blurbs on Goodreads, but now I can't remember anything at all. Then I ended up buying Barded Vows by Alexa Michaels. Yeah, Barded Vows by Alexa Michaels. This, I remember, is not a Regency era romance novel. It's contemporary. Then I bought Mafia King by Elle Steele. So that's a mafia romance there. Then Something Unintended by Rory Maxwell. This, I know, is an LGBTQ romance. It's an romance. Then I bought A Lady's Lesson in Scandal, a historical romance, Regency era romance by Darcy McGuire. Then I bought, wait a minute. So A Lady's Lesson in Scandal by Darcy McGuire is actually a NetGalley arc that I received when I signed up for it. So another NetGalley arc that I got is Mortal Memories by F.A. Eden. Then another NetGalley arc that I got is The Wolf of Mayfair by, I actually haven't mentioned the author's name, so you can obviously see it on the screen when I display the picture of the book. Then I bought Book of the Month by Jennifer Probst, which is also a NetGalley arc. So the reviews for all these arcs will be posted on the release day or somewhere close to that day. Then I bought This Is Not an Office Romance by Eloise Fox, which is again another NetGalley arc. So office romances, I love them. Hating Game, one of my favorite office romances ever. So I can't wait to read this. Then I got the arc for Wished by Sarah Reddy, and this particular one, I actually ended up getting both the arc and the audiobook, like the ebook and the audiobook. I actually forgot I had the ebook before I signed up for the audiobook, so I have both of them. I'll probably end up switching between the two and reading them. Then I got Faded by Sarah Reddy. Again, this is actually the prequel to Wished. Like it's a series of 4 books called Ghosted series. So Faded is just a NetGalley approved book. It's not an ARC. It came out like in June. And so yeah, I got that book as well. Then I got Not Mine to Keep by Brittany Sahin, which is another NetGalley ARC. Like I've received a lot of ARCs this month. I'm happy about it, so because it's a great way to make up for the last month when I didn't receive a single arc at all. So Not Mine to Keep is a mafia romance. I actually finished it a few days ago and I really liked it. I'll let you guys know more about the plot in my upcoming September reading wrap up, so stay tuned for that. Hey guys, I'm currently in the middle of editing right now, as you can see. And I forgot to mention one of the arcs I received. It's by a PR agency, and that particular arc is called The Anaconda Downstairs by Amy Ward, and it's part of the series called The Cocky Kingsman. And it's a series of like football romances where all the male characters are like siblings. And this is the 4th book in the series. I will let you guys know more about the book in my monthly reading wrap up. I already finished reading it like 3 days ago, so yeah, stay tuned for that. I just wanted to put that out there since I forgot to do it while recording the video yesterday. So yeah, that's it. Then I got The Trouble with Roommates by Mary K. Savage, which is a NetGalley arc that I'm currently reading right now. And so far, I just want to tell you that the plot seems interesting. You guys, again, you'll know it in my September reading wrap up. So that's all I want to say for that. Then finally, the last book that I got is The Tycoon's Obsession by, oh, wait a second. Let me just check. I forgot who the author is. Why am I not able to find it? Okay, yeah, got it. So The Tycoon's Obsession is by D.A. Lemoyne. Lemoyne. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. So The Tycoon's Obsession is a billionaire romance, obviously, from you know that from the word tycoon. So that's the final book I received. This is an arc. Those are all the 36 books that I ended up getting for free. It's ridiculous, I know. You guys will probably know this too. But hey, I like buying books, okay? That is a separate hobby all on its own. Reading books, buying books, 2 different things. And I was just so happy putting everything into my Amazon cart and buying them. Now the only problem is that I should actually figure out how am I going to finish reading these books, because these arcs I need to read them before their release day, obviously. So like, I can post the reviews and promote it or whatever. And next week my exams are starting, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this. So that's all for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos and whatever else I post on my YouTube channel. You can also follow my Instagram account to check out the in-depth reviews of all the books I'm reading and other bookish recommendations I post there. So yeah, I had really fun filming this video. It's super short, but hope you guys had fun watching the video. See you guys very, very soon, and good night, you all. I need to go have dinner. So good night, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.